maayong adlaw. Welcome back to my channel. Sa mga nag-subscribe, by the way, daghan kayong salamat. Ug sa katong mga nag-request og mga tutorial na topics, mga lessons, magbuhat na din ko later, okay? To follow na to. So, but today, we will discuss about on how to divide polynomials. So, this is a continuation about operations on polynomials, okay? So, how to divide? Of course, there are some problems to consider. Like number one, okay, when we divide a monomial, okay, a polynomial divided by a monomial, unsaon nato siya pag-divide class? So here, suppose you are given u plus v plus w divided by d, where d is a monomial. So as you observe, we just simply divide each numerator by the monomial na divisor. Nakuha. So, kung monomial daw atong divisor, isa-isahon na daw nato sila og divide. Okay? So, let's apply that to our example. Okay, number one. Find the quotient of x to the fifth plus 3x to the fourth minus x cubed over x squared. So, klaro kayo no, nga monomial iyang divisor. So, sige ito, according to this, i-divide na to each numerator by the divisor. Here, mapilapin here, this becomes x to the fifth over x squared plus 3x to the fourth over x squared minus x to the cube over x squared. Okay? So, isa-isa na to sila og divide by the monomial or the divisor niya. Okay? So, let's continue. So, you have here, applying the law of exponent, itong quotient rule, you have x to the fifth over x squared, you have x cubed. Nga naman gali? He could cancel directly x squared. Kana, 3 na lang mabilin. Diba? Makadumdum ta? X to the fifth and x squared. So, x to the fifth is just equivalent to x squared times x cubed over x squared. Wala naman na, no? Hato na i-cancel sa x squared. Ang nabilin, x cubed. Okay? So next, copy plus sign. 3x to the 4 over x squared. So, we just copy 3. Okay, how about x squared? Cancel si x squared. Si x to the 4, 2 na lang nabilin din na. And we have 3x squared. Okay? So, minus x cubed over x squared. We could cancel x squared. Kana, x na lang mabilin. That is the answer. Okay? Simple naman din siya, class, no? Inaano na siya, imo na siyang i-divide each term by the divisor. Okay? Let's move on to example number 2. Given 8xy squared minus 9x squared y plus 6x squared y squared over x squared y squared. Okay, i-divide na po na to siya each term, class. Para madali. You have 8xy squared over x squared y squared. Kay monomial man dyan po na itong divisor. Minus 9x squared y over x squared y squared. Okay, so plus 6x squared y squared over x squared y squared. Okay, so isa-isa dyan po na ito siya divide. Okay, so padayon din na, class. You have here, wala man sila yung number nila. So, klaro kay nga 8. Nanatay 8. 8. But look at x. No? Dako pa si x squared sa ubos. So, makancel si x din na. X nang nabilin sa ubos. You have x. But, how about y? Parehas lang y squared. So, makancel. Because y squared divide y squared is equal to 1. Okay? So, it follows that you have only here 8 over x. Okay. So, you copy minus? Okay. X squared divide x squared. Klaro kayo. Makancel. So, plus si 9, copy lang nimo. Over y over y squared. Makancel na to si y. Kana y na din mabilin ka sa ubos. Okay? You copy plus. Okay. Now, observe, x squared over x squared, so makancel because x squared divide x squared is equal to 1. Y squared over y squared, makancel dapat is equal to 1. So, unsa sabihin din na? 6 na lang dayon. And that is your answer. Okay? Again, if you divide a polynomial by a monomial, i-divide lang nato each numerator by the monomial or the divisor. Then simplify. You can apply the laws of exponent if it involves with variables. Okay, dali na kayo sa class, no? Okay. Now, let's proceed to another types of division. Dividing a polynomial by a binomial. Or, we can solve this by long division method. Kung makadumdum pa mo katong long division method, sa elementary, the same na Japan na siya diri. Only, na lang tayo variables. Okay. Now, take note that if you're finding the quotient, if the remainder is equal to 0, okay, you have your dividend over the divisor, then your answer is the quotient lang. Wala na tayo remainder because the remainder is 0. Now, if the remainder is not equal to 0, in other words, naa siya value, naa ay remainder. So, the dividend over divisor is equal to the quotient plus the remainder over the divisor. So, inaani ang pagka-answer ninyo. Na ay remainder over the divisor dayon. Okay? So, let us try these examples by long division method. Okay. Find the quotient of x squared minus 3x minus 10 over x plus 2. So, ato na siyang i-divide. So, you have here, the divisor na to is x plus 2 by long division. Copy x squared minus 3x minus 10. Okay? Okay. What would be our first step? Yun ani kung sa kuan pa kanang tinamban pa unsa nato unsa atong first debuhaton. Okay, always take note. Look at x squared here, the first term of the dividend. Ato siyang i-divide sa first term sa divisor, which is x. So, x squared, pareha ba, x squared, i-divide nato sa x, mo man ni. X squared divide x, what is your answer? Cancel si x, x na lang. Okay? So, x squared divide x, x na lang din imong isulat din. Ka-follow ta class? Long division, mo man ni elementary. Okay. Again, that would be your first step. X squared divide x, mama na siya, x squared divide x. Ato lang ipakita dire. Yung answer is x. So, we write x. Okay. So, let's multiply. X times x. Okay. So, step 2 na lang nato. Ipakita nato. Tinamba na lang yung kita. Na naman tayo x. Then, we will multiply that to our divisor. X plus 2. Okay. So, x times x. X squared. X times 2. Plus 2x. So, kabalo na ta. The same as x times x, we write x squared. X times positive 2, so plus 2x. Okay, write the bar. Okay. So, we knew that we need to subtract this. So, kaning x squared, mabutangan na mo siya plus, kay ma-change man yung sign. Kaning plus pud, may mong minus, no? Kay minus man na siya din na. Pero kaning, diretso na lang din tani magbutang, pwede mo mawala. Okay. Now, x squared. Am I correct? X squared minus x squared, you have 0, right? So, siya. Minus man siya. X squared minus x squared. Ay, plus man siya. Minus siya din. Minus siya, class. Kaya x squared naman siya daan. Okay. X squared minus x squared, 0. Negative 3 minus 2, you have negative 5. You just copy x. Then, bring down minus 10. Okay? So, next step. Tinamban. Kanina po si negative 5x atong tanawon. Okay. Negative 5x, again, i-divide nato sa first term sa divisor ng x. So, what would be your answer? Cancel x, you have negative 5. So, in other words, we'll write minus 5 here. Okay? Not the answer. So, negative 5 times x, negative 5x. Okay? Distribute na po nato sa negative 5. Negative 5 times positive 2, that is negative 10. Okay? Follow ba ta, class? Ano naman siya sa step 4? Si negative 5, i-multiply nato sa divisor ng x plus 2. So, negative 5 times x, negative 5x. Negative 5 times 2, negative 10. So, muna siya itong nasulat din na. Okay. So, again, ma-change yung sign that becomes positive. Kaya ma-change to positive. So, here, negative 5 plus 5, 0. Negative 10 plus 10, you have 0. So, therefore, x squared minus 3x minus 10 over x plus 2 is equal to x minus 5. So, wala siya quotient. So, inaani siya ang forma sa number 1. Okay? Subtan sa long division method, review rin siya, class. Sa inyo, ha? Okay. Let's try another example. Okay. Given negative 3x squared plus 2x plus 12 over x plus 1. Again, kung giunsa nato ni, the same na Japan as diri sa number 1. Okay, so you have here x plus 1, x plus 1, then negative 3x squared plus 2x plus 12. Again, kung sa gito itong first step, tanaw na to si first term diri sa dividend, negative 3x squared. We divide that to the first term, the divisor, which is x. So what would be your answer? Cancel si x. Cancel. Kung sila bilhin? Negative 3x. So negative 3x atong isulat din na. Okay? So negative 3x times x. Okay. Step 2 na lang tayo. Pakita na to. Naka-answer naman tayo negative 3x. Sumama na siya, negative 3x. I-multiply natin din sa first term na x plus 1. Okay. Negative 3x times x, negative 3x squared. Negative 3x times positive 1, negative 3x. So, muna siya itong isulat diri, class. So, you have here negative 3x times x, negative 3x squared. Negative 3x times positive 1, negative 3x. Okay, muna siya. Again, subtraction man siya, ma-change yung sign that becomes plus, kana may mong plus. Okay? Negative 3 plus 3, 0. Positive 2 plus 3, you have 5x. No? Then bring down positive 12. Okay? Okay. Step 4 na punta. Dili na punta kang 5x, magtanaw 5x. I-divide natin sa first term diri nga x. So, makancel si x, 5 na lang. So, in other words, kanina si 5, atong isulat din na, positive 5. So, plus 5. Okay? So, unsa atong isulat din eh? We just simply distribute 5 to x plus 1. In other words, ato siyang i-multiply. So, ato ipakita. Step 4, 5 times x plus 1. So, 5 times x, 5x. 5 times 1, so plus 5. So, mauna siya itong isulat din na. Parihan ni 5 times x, 5x. 5 times 1 is 5. Okay? So, mahimo na siyang minus. Ana, mahimong minus. So, 5 minus 5, 0. 12 minus 5 is 7. So, na siya yung remainder na 7. So, therefore, negative 3x squared plus 2x plus 12 divided by x plus 1 is equal to negative 3x plus 5 plus 7 over the divisor x plus 1. Okay? Inano rin yung pagsulat, class. If ever naa siya'y remainder. Okay? So, I really hope natin nakasabtan karon nga topic in division of polynomials. So, daghan kayong salamat sa nga nag-subscribe sa akong YouTube channel. Please, makishare mo ana sa inyong mga friends sa high school o sa inyong mga batchmates sa college. Daghan salamat ug maayong adlaw.